Hey guys, it's Kylie and my newly named rabbit, Cherry Bombshell. We are going to sit and talk about the Riverdale series because I am bored and I needed something to do for my YouTube channel. So I've been missing high school a lot, so I thought, well, why not dive back into Riverdale? And I was going to make this a new series where I talk about the show Riverdale. If you've never seen Riverdale, it's on the CW or you can watch it on Netflix. It's basically a show about teens that live in a town, and it's basically a murder town, and they have to solve mysteries and things like that. And one of the characters' names is Cheryl Blossom, and she's a sassy redhead who loves the color crimson, and she is the head cheerleader of a cheerleading squad known as the Riverdale Vixens. So we're gonna start talking about her character, and why I can relate and why I love her so much. So anyway, I love her character a lot because she's honest. She says what's in her head. She is she's very much ahead of her time, like old fashioned kind of person. She uses words that people would have used 100 years ago, but she's a teenager. Like, I love it. I love how she, will say, stuff like, I'm making snacks for my tree and her chums at the White Worm. I'm like, that's a girl after my own heart. That sounds like Audrey fucking Hepburn, or, but she has enough sass and fire to be like, okay, if I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. Like, she's really honest, and I just really love how her character development goes throughout the show, because it's like she starts off as like the bitch that everybody hates and everybody doesn't think she has any depth, and it's kind of like typical. You when In the first episode, when people get to the school, you think she's typical head cheerleader, typical, the type of character, the stereotypical type of character where it's just all she's gonna do is be bitchy. But it's like they start in the show, basically the very first season of Riverdale, her twin brother Jason Blossom gets murdered, and so she's trying to help them find out who murdered Jason. And so she's really sad, and she's dressed all in black, and she has one of those little fishnet hats that hangs, on her face because she's in mourning and stuff like that. But it's very interesting because the all of season 1 is basically a who done it towards her brother, and she remains very calm, very, she looks calculated, but underneath, like, you could see all the emotion and stuff like that. She is played by Madeline Patiche. If you don't know who that is, look it up. She is a very good actress, and I like what she's done. She really gives Cheryl a lot of depth, but I like her because she's sassy and she likes all the things that I'm into. She's a character that I could see myself in. She is one of the first characters in television to be, for my generation, she's a lesbian character, so like that was a big deal for people like me, that she was a big lesbian character. I'm more like, bi and aromantic because I date fictional characters instead of real people. So I'm bi and aromantic, but I am a fan of lesbian characters because it's very like plays out in the show. She dates somebody from the motorcycle gang, the Southside Serpents, and they end up together, and it's really good. But like, if you haven't watched Riverdale, like, go watch Riverdale because she's a very good character. She's very believable as like a real person. You could kind of see, like, but a real person that is like middle class or upper class, a person that has money. But I love her cheerleading squad, and it's like my secret dream that if it were real on her cheerleading squad, that I'd go and I'd be a cheerleader, because I just love her sassy personality. She is an Aries, so she's very off the cuff and tells people what she thinks. Honestly, it's so amazing. Like, in high school, I always wanted to be a cheerleader, but because obviously for disability reasons, I was not able to be that, and I just had always wanted to. But I love her character, and I'm gonna be writing fan fiction for her and stuff like that on my Wattpad channel, which if you're into Wattpad, you can go over to the Wattpad app and type in lovely with a Y, lovely lavender angel, and you'll find my stuff there. And also, you know, wanted to invite little Cherry Bombshell to give you guys a wave because I thought I would talk about how much I love. If you like this video and subscribe, we will send you candy. Anyways, love you guys. Bye. Bye.